What's going on, guys? So a slightly different video from what you guys usually see from me. This was my initial idea for doing YouTube videos, so I'm gonna start continuing to do this format of videoing for the time being. The M2 is taking a little while for parts and everything to come together. At the same time, I don't have enough time to actually do the work on the car. But in this video, what I'm going to do is the 2025 BMW M2 is coming out. Well, it's just been released, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to spec it up exactly like my one, because what I've heard is that the 2025 model doesn't come with all the specs of the previous 20 up to 2024, which is my one. So the latest shape doesn't come with all the extras. You have to pay, for example, carbon roof. You have to pay about £2,500 for that now, and several other little bits and pieces that you got to pay for now, as opposed to having it with the car when you just buy it as a standard car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spec up a brand new 2025 BMW M2. I'm going to just get my big head out of the way for you guys, put it up on the screen so you can see me spec it up. I'm on the BMW configurator app or the website, and I'm going to spec up a brand new BMW M2. Let's see how much it's worth, being a 2025 and with all the extras that you have to now pay for. So here we have it. This one's in what do you call it? I think it's called something green. Alright, let me get the hang of this. So basic equipment for the car: you get the M high gloss shadow line, 19 20-inch wheels, so 19 on the front, 20s on the back. M exterior mirrors, that's standard, you should get that anyway. M rear spoiler, again that's standard, although I feel like the spoilers on the M cars, they're ridiculous, really tiny. I mean, most guys just change them out, as I have done. LED headlights are standard, rear lights are standard. Interior, you've got the live cockpit, which is standard. BMW operating system, 8.5 inch, which is standard also. Leather steering wheel. Sport seats, hi-fi system, air conditioning, ambient lighting. And then you've got the adaptive M suspension for the drive, active M differential, the M exhaust, and the four tailpipes. Of course, it's got the four tailpipes. You do have the other option of going for the M performance system, which is that triangular. That system is a titanium system, which is about £6,000. So that is a optional extra. And then you get stuff like driver assistance, cruise control with brake function, and parking sensors front and rear. So you don't even get the camera and stuff like that. Okay, so let's try and configure a new one exactly to the spec of my current M2. Alright, so here goes. So exterior, we've got this, I'm not sure what color this is. This is a individual color. By the way, this is one of the new colors that they're doing for 2025. Alright, here we go. So we want to do it in Sao Paulo yellow, however you pronounce it. So that's the color you're seeing up there, yellow. We want to do the Zandvoort blue, which is what I've got. So that's actually £595 extra for that color. So let's tick that. Got the color, as you can see, nice lovely blue. Onto the wheels. So I've got the double spoke wheels with 19 and 20, but I've got the option which is a bicolor, so black wheels with a diamond cut face. That's an extra 175 quid. So let's put that on there. That's already looking like my car now. Yeah, you can see it's got tinted windows. I think that's a standard option. Interior, I've got the leather with the actual red sort of patterns on there. That doesn't cost anything to add. Obviously you can see that they've got the flat bottom steering wheel now for the let's go back to the interior for the 2025 model. So they've got a flat bottom steering wheel now, you can see there, pretty nice. And then they've changed over the actual heater vent system, which is a nice touch. I might add that to my car, but as you can see, this one doesn't have the carbon trim, so we'll spec all that out. Seats are done. Let's just turn this around. So these are the exact seats that I've got. Now onto interior trims. So I've got the carbon pack, which is an extra £875. Now what you get for the £875 is you get the center console, which is in carbon, and then you've got this sort of trim on the dash, carbon steering wheel, and then you've also got, that's all the carbon on there. Yeah, so carbon steering wheel, carbon on the dash, and then also on the center console, which is £875. Quite a bit of money. Okay, so current price we're on now, it's not sure if you guys can see it, but it's £67,560. On to M drivers pack. So if we click onto the M drivers pack, we've got, wait for this to just load up. M drivers package increases the top speed. A voucher for an exclusive one-day BMW racetrack training course is also included. It's not much of a driving pack, is it? So we have got to add extras. If we add the extras, front lumbar support, that's standard on the seats. Total price is, alright, so it's added the total price up to £76,000 now with the M drivers pack, which comes with the carbon roof. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove some of these options so we can get it exactly to my spec. Let's go back here, add more extras. It says selected. I don't want to select that, unselect that. We want to add these options. We want to add these options as a separate, not as a package. So I'm not sure how to remove this bit. It's already selected. If I unselect that, let's remove it. See all packages and options. Alright, cool. So I think we can add it here. Show all 4 options. Selected. Alright, so we don't want the carbon fiber seats. And M Alcantara steering wheel. So we don't want the Alcantara steering wheel. Let's take that off there. So I've taken the steering wheel off Alcantara because I don't have an Alcantara steering wheel. I have got the brake calipers, which are in red, which is £275 extra. So that's already clicked. We've got the widescreen nav. We've got the front and rear sensors. M carbon bucket seats selected. We don't want those. So I'm just going to unclick those since I do not have them. M bucket seats, your choice. I don't want the bucket seats. Alright. It's not letting me undo that. Full M buckets, full leather merino, black exclusive. M carbon bucket seats. Alright, cool. So I think I've removed the seats now. Okay, we've got hi-fi loudspeaker system, which is standard. I've got that also. We've got cruise control, active. We don't have the active cruise control, do we? No, we don't. So I'm going to deselect that. I'm also gonna deselect glass sunroof. I'm not sure how you're gonna okay, so you've got the option of the glass sunroof and the carbon fiber roof. So if you want to add the carbon roof, it's £2,300. That is insane. That's insane that they've got that as a option now, as opposed to having it as a normal just like that, as opposed to having it as a normal standard part of the package on an M car. Alright, so we've got all that. M carbon bucket seats, we don't have that selected. We've got individual lights. So the rest of all the stuff that's clicked is all standard equipment. So let's go to the final cost of a 2025 model BMW M2. Alright, there you have it guys. So I've spec'd that car exactly like my one, and the total cost of that is insane. It comes up to £70,840. That is a lot of money guys. 70 grand for a brand new M2 spec'd exactly like my 2024 January car. So, and there you have it guys, 2025 BMW M2 spec'd to exactly how my car is, and it's come to a total of £70,840, which is pretty insane for a BMW M2.